Hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm Avon, and in this episode we are going to finish our yellow science, which we set up in the previous one. I think everything is completely done except for the importation of titanium. So that's what we're going to do right now. No, oh yes, and we were going to do something. Where we're going to upgrade this belt. Let's see if we can get it into the splitter. There. And then remove belt. I like that it locks to the belt, so we can't destroy anything else, but we can keep dragging along that belt if you just hold the button. Makes it easy peasy. So 6, 7, 8. Foundation, but we aren't going to use the other side, so I'm going to put it on the other side. Let's say belt here and all the way. That's 8. We want 12, so 9, 10, 11, 12. Now it's a bit difficult to see that this is 12 like when we just hover over it, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. 8 and 4. It's not that bad actually to see. We will understand. So inserters, sorters. Sorry, I hope that isn't something that like triggers people. I don't think it should be. Me calling it a sorter, but you never know. So also let's upgrade this. It's possible to upgrade if you do 2 tiles at a time, because if you go longer it will collide, but if you do 2 it actually replaces. So that was just to explain. I just wanted the intersection to be quick, because I want to make sure that everything gets out on the belts. And oh, that fits. Amazing. So this should be a complete full belt, and it didn't matter that I sped it up actually, because yes, but as long as the belt is full. As long as the belt is full. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, do we have fuel? Yes. Do we want to obtain titanium so we get the new research going straight away? Also yes, but we want some big boxes so we can leave our stuff as well. So let's see where we're going to import the titanium. Also, these don't have power. They don't really need power because they don't have titanium. What's it? There. And let's see. I guess we just follow the same pattern, and then we have this going here, and I guess because this is on the second floor, the oil belt, we can import it here, or we can place the logistics station here, maybe. We'll see. For now, this is going to be titanium box, and this is going to be all our crap box. Good. So we just bring fuel. I don't think we need to do anything up there except take the stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. We can fly away into the stars, and then we need to find and locate Corona Borealis 1. That's there. It's of course far away. I think it's on the other side of the star. Yeah, exactly as far away as it can possibly get. That's where it's going to be when you want to go there. This is very typical. It's It's how it works. I guess it's Murphy's Law. Almost. I don't think Murphy's Law specifically states that planets are out of rotation when they're supposed to be in rotation. Anyway, I'm talking my own head off here. So, we bring one good bunch of titanium with us now. Probably 30 stacks because the box should be full. And then we fill the rest of our inventory with silicone. So let's click off the vein distribution because we don't need to see that. Let's find the North Pole. Oh, we were headed there. That's nice. Because we built from the North Pole, so it's easier to find. Yes. And then we go down. Maybe I should have done 2 boxes. I don't think that's needed though. I think this will last us until we can import. So are we okay with this? I think we are. Yeah, this looks like it's enough. Good. So then we have to fly. Oh, no. Land, please, don't. Okay, we need to go back. We don't have the power to fly. No. So we need to charge. Oh, out of power completely. I can't even fly. Let's see if... Oh, and we didn't bring... So we need to find one of the ones we already built. Let's see. There it is. Hopefully we have enough power to recharge ourselves. Ugh, that was a struggle. There we go. Shouldn't take long. And actually this means we'll get some more titanium as well, which is nice. Silver lining and all that. So to do that, to get that, I guess we need to remove some of our silicon that I probably called silicone before. I have a tendency to mix those up. The word, at least. So we're getting there. We're getting there. This is nice. This is also the only time I think we need to do a supply run. The next time we go here, it is to place an interstellar station, so we can import it automatically. Good. And I guess that gave the planet a bit of time as well to rotate around the sun to align better with our satellite planet. What is it now? Yeah, that was... No, it's still bad. It's a bit better than here, but it's still bad. So I guess if we had planned for it, we would have built until it was here and then hurried. I don't think that's really worth it. I don't know. I don't have that kind of precognition yet in the game because I feel I'm very new to the game. So the space travel is a bit new still, but I'm happy as long as we get back home without overshooting and ending up in dark space somewhere. So let's turn. We have a tiny bit of power, so we should be able to hit the planet nicely here. Yes, and I think I saw something behind here. Some buildings. Was it? Maybe not. No, where's our home base? There it is. So we were going the correct way? Yeah, ish. Correct-ish, yeah. There we go. Let's land. We don't have the energy for this. That's our water pumps. So I guess it's this way. Pretty close, pretty close. Decent. This is our box. That's the box we want to find. So, there.
The data shows this is a planet without natural titanium veins. Perhaps you can get some by collecting gravel. If you need a massive titanium collection, you need to find a planet rich with titanium veins as soon as possible.
Thank you, tutorial guy. We already did. So, that's yellow science. Let's see, where do we want the silicon? I think we're going to place it here for now. And then get all of our stuff back. I want our stuff instead of other stuff. So we have a box here with the things now, and we have our first cubes. Nice, nice. So this should, yeah, it's filling up. It's filling up, and then it's going to spread it up. Good, good. So that's to yellow science a second. The yellow sciences we want are these two, I think, because we did look into it last time, and the purple stuff, that was something down here, could be made without any yellow science. But what we need now is more hydrogen. I think that's the next step, because we don't have enough at all. Do we need a quicker belt for this? Looks like we do. I'm going to upgrade that belt. That's going to help a bit. And then we're going to mine some more oil. The oil mining is also going to help us with power, because all of the excess oil can go straight into power plants. This belt upgrade should help as well. There. Yeah, these haven't been able to get rid of all their stuff, apparently. And we probably need more of this thing as well. But we do have priority to the science now. So that's good. Oh, we also need to upgrade these belts, because if not, it won't help if we have several in a row. Well, that didn't work, did it? There. No. Hydrogen. There. Okay. Is it possible to set the filters? No. So that was a bit confusing, but now it works. Okay, and now it flows nicely. So when all of this drains, it should take a moment for it to drain, but when it does, everything is good. Everything is fine. And we'll have a tiny influx in our science as well. So now that we have helped that out a bit, we definitely need more red science right now. I think that's where we're at. Or another thing we could look into is making stuff we haven't made yet with the current science. That would be this, for instance, unsulfuric acid. We need this in the mall, right? Because we let's see, this at least. This is very expensive on the red and blue. Yeah, we definitely need more red science, because we won't really get to the logistic systems in a long time. If not, then again, I feel like we need all the items. So let's build the items and see if we're doing fine. So let's start with sulfuric acid. Let's go back home. Setting up more oil would be nice, of course. And it's so easy. Yeah, I'm going to set it up right now. I changed my mind again. So let's see. Where's the hydrogen? That's there. No. Yes. It's a full belt though. So that's confusing. Oh, we did let through some. We have some contamination. No wonder the belt is full. That was. I'm glad that was noticed, because red science would have stopped completely, and that's not something we want to happen. Let's get rid of some of the oil. There we go. And we can light up the hydrogen after. So up here we have 2 crude oil seeps and 1 over here, but let's start with these 2. This one is massive, 2.23, seems nice. It's almost twice as much as the other one. So let's water pump it up. No, let's oil extract it. Oh, this is very close to the North Pole, I think. Yeah. Let's see. So we go. It looks so weird up here. This is one of the funny things. If we build a straight belt here, like this, you can actually like build a straight. It's not straight actually, but we don't have to do anything. It will just manually turn, and we can loop it around this whole thing and end up here by having a belt that basically just goes in one direction. So oil refineries. Let's hope we can fit them somewhere. Possibly here. This is 1.23, so 10 send the 1, 4 and 3, so 3.4. That means we need at least 7, but when we get some productivity we need more, so let's build 8 or 10. Oh, this is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 10. 5. And set the recipe. And then we do the in belt here. Then we do the out belt here. 10. Let's see. If this pumps 3 is I was thinking maybe it's not enough with 1 belt, so we need to split the output, but we definitely don't need to. So that's nice and aligned. So this was the in belt. I guess we do that one first. So we make sure it's on the edge because that looks good. Good, and then it's out, 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 out. And we don't do any filters because both of the products are going to the same belt, and then we split it after. And we'll say, I guess we go this way because the belt is going through there anyway. Angle too wide. It's actually not possible to extract if we don't rotate it, it looks like. But I'm okay with rotating it. So there, let's see, there probably, and then we connect Connect and connect. Wonky belt. So, and down, do we want one belt that doesn't split it, or do we want to split and go down? I think we split the belt up here. That's more expensive. Do we care? Yes, we care. We're going to split it down there. I don't think that's an issue. So, let's see. If we go here. Out of building range, we can't go that far. Let's see. I think I like it here. That's organized. So we place a splitter here. There, that's going to be very neat. And then we do one output that goes directly in here, but also through a tank because we don't have a tank. Storage tank. Good. So let's see, from that, if we remove it, it's easier to build because then we can just target the buildings. So, and that goes here. So now we need to set the filters. This is going to be refined oil, and on the other side, that would be here. This is going to be hydrogen. Oh, we have a bit of bot cruelty going on. Well, at least we can't do anything about it in this series. I don't feel very bad for them. Not like in Factorio, where I feel really mean when I'm, well, being mean to the bots. There. So we want it to go along this one, right? Yes. And what height is this belt at? I think it's, yeah, it's height 2, so we can just go here. Good. I'm going to place a splitter at the crosshair so we can prioritize if we feel like it. And we have item. Yeah, this building, even though it's like, let's just get some oil here, plop plop, a few belts and stuff, it takes a bit of time. So the research, even if it's not the quickest thing ever, it is happening. So thruster. And, oh, yes, and we should do the tanks up there maybe to get it, to funnel it into power. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix the power right now. A good thing about power struggles is that we get an opportunity to build some Dyson stuff, because I think that mainly gives power. It's going to cost a lot and it's going to be fun to set up. I think that's, let's see, that's up here is the, what's it called, main quest, yes. So I think we need to get all the way here though to receive stuff from the Dyson Sphere, and that's, well, it's somewhere we could get, so it's not that bad. So this is done with inserters, this is done except for power. So if we go here, here, then we can probably power these, yeah. Let's see. Here. And I guess there. There. Yes. Then we need to connect to the system, but this is going to be rough on our power. So, oh, I know where we're going to set it up. Of course, we're going to set it up down here. Let's see. the overflow. How do we do that? What we need is something that gives the overflow from this belt and this belt, and I guess this belt to power. So we can either do like a big splitting operation, or I don't know. Let's start it anyway. So we need some of these. Let's see. I don't think we can go across here.
When being outside of building range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
Ah, yes. So if we are outside the building range, we can shift right click to move, because it's possible to right click to move in this game. I don't really do that. I'm too used to using WASD, but that's a possibility. So there we go. This is going to put a strain on the system. That wasn't too bad. Oh, it hasn't started yet. Yeah, it's going to start now. But we need like 10 megawatts, 5 megawatts. So if we get that, we'll be set. One of the things we could have done is actually leaving up the ones we had. Let's see. Another thing we can do is just leech off a lane. But I don't want to do that. I want to do priority splits, so we don't have to go back and like do maintenance on it. Yellow signs is nice now. So power. Power. Is this working as it should? No. Why? Because we have output on the input belt. So I set up some of the inserters wrong, apparently. I did a fail. Yes. I see now. I see the error of my ways. So this thing needs to be out. There. Then we need to slightly clear the belt. That's it, I think. Good. At least we didn't contaminate the full factory. So I don't want to mine the coal to put it into power in case I don't know how much coal we need for other stuff later. So I think the solution for power is to use oil. So I'm going to do a very quick and dirty setup here. And let's find the North Pole. That would be like so. So we have production. This is 1.3. That means we only need 3 oil refineries, and we have exactly 0. Oh. But how about, let's see, how about we just mine it and burn it? That's not going to be extremely efficient, but it's going to be something, and it's also going to be very quickly replaceable. So I'm going to put the power plants here, and then I'm going to refine here when we get refineries. I just want a quick and dirty fix to power right now. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many we need. There. No fuel. You can burn hydrogen and you can burn oil. And then we connect. This isn't connected to the main network, so nothing is burning right now. But we will connect it to this place first, like so. So this thing is pumping up 88 oil a minute at 4 megajoules. So I guess it's something. Burns a bit of itself though, but yeah. This is going to be a net gain in power. And that's what we want. Quick and dirty, so we can get back to building, I don't know what we're building, so let's call it stuff. Let's go back to building stuff. And the stuff we're going to build needs power. So this is a nice little fix for that. Okay. So this is right now creating 21 megawatts. I don't think that's going to be. That's not going to happen though. So this thing is creating 1.3 times 4 megajoules a second. So it is going to supply us with around, what, 5 megawatts or something, which I guess helps a bit, a tiny bit, but it helps. And we can also rig the yeah, it looks like we have a lot now, but it's going to, the belt is going to dry out anyway. But this is nice, and this is probably filling up, yeah. But we can split off from any of these belts really to burn it. So it's not going to be an issue for a long time. So do we have space? No. Burning everything. This is like this is going to be like a crap box. I don't like deleting stuff in this game. We don't need all of this probably. So there we go. So this is really helping out our red science, the bonus. Oh, and we can stack. Oh, I didn't know we did another research. That's nice. Yeah, the extra hydrogen is helping a lot, and we can do cracking to get more. We can even do cracking to get more power. That's I think that's power efficient. This looks nice. I like the research in this game. The being able to stack. It looks beautiful when you have the when you use the third axis, or I guess this one uses it even if it's flat because it's a sphere. But the height of the buildings, I guess. And we're home. So we should be set on power for a while at least, even if the ones we set up right now aren't that efficient. It's temporarily good, and oh, let's get some oil refineries, because when we are up there we should be reminded and we can do it then. Let's also have our very own crap in a box here, so we can fill it with silicon and titanium. What was the other thing? Fuel. That needs hydrogen, so that's going to be here. So we are closing in on researching stuff now. Very close. That's the thruster. That's steel and copper, so we need to set this up. But I kind of want a few of the researches before we do. We need to set this up as well. So what I do know that we need is the graphene. And the graphene is a bit awkward to build because it needs sulfuric acid, which is here, and that needs oil and stone and water. So I think that's what we're going to use this oil for. And the oil is going to sulfuric acid, and the hydrogen is probably going to fuel or something. And maybe we do some power plant stuff as well. I don't know. We'll see. But that's not for today. I'm looking at the time, and time is running out. But we did get stuff done today. I feel like, yeah, we upgraded this part, and it looks like it's flowing nicely now. It is, yes. And this part is flowing nicely as well. This is going to fill up, which is also nice because oil is very easy to find use for. If it's not used for anything, we just burn it. And this thing is apparently not working at all. Well, it is working slightly. So it is around, what was it? 2 megawatts. Oh yes, because it's just 80% energy efficiency. So this isn't amazing at all. But it creates more electricity than it spends. So it's a net gain. An infinite resource. So no loss there. And here we don't have issues, right? No. The map mode in this game is quite fun because you feel like almost flying around. And you see the spherical thing as well. Let's see, is that our base? No, that's our science. This is our main base. Wow, we have covered quite a bit of the planet already. Quite a bit, yeah. So the next thing we're going to do, I think, is create buzz things. I guess it's buzz things because it's quite cool, but yeah. We can do solar, the ray receiver. All of this is just red science, and we get more red science now. But I kind of want to get the logistic systems going, and that means titanium. That's the big thing. And we need this for that. So I think that's the research we're going to start now. We won't finish it now because we are done for the day, but that's going to be the next project, I think. Just to keep the research going and make sure it gets supplied. Right now it does quite nicely, actually. It's outputting more than it spends. We have all 3 towers. Wow, we have all 3 towers researching right now. That won't last long though. So anyway, this was nice. This was good. Next time, sulfuric acid and logistics, I think. But we'll see. It's hard when you don't know a game. I might change my mind at least 17 times before tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.